Yo, what's going on, guys? Gray here with another Genshin Impact video. I want to give a quick PSA. I'll try and keep this video as short as I can, but I want to talk about Fragile Resin and Original Resin. And if you care about Endgame, if you care about progressing far in this game, there's a couple things you need to know before you waste a bunch of resin and screw yourself over and make it very difficult to progress later on in the game. If you're a very beginner player, you may not know how the resin system works, but if you're in the middle of the game, you're probably familiar with it by now. I'm going to go over it. Up here on your map, you can see in the corner, you have a currency called Original Resin. You have a cap of 120, and it replenishes over time. When you're going around the map and you're doing things like ley lines or raid bosses or domains, in order to get the loot from those activities, you need to spend your Original Resin. And they all have varying costs from 20 to 40, 60, depending on the difficulty of the activity and the rewards that you get from doing them. Now, you really want to make sure on your daily basis that you're spending this Original Resin. And it's kind of ironic because you have 120 cap by default, but your battle pass, if you pull it up and look at it here, the daily challenge is to spend 150 Original Resin. And that's going to be very difficult because it does not come back quickly. You can see I'm at, let's see, 106 out of 120, and it's going to be 2 hours before I even get another 13 resin. It comes back at a rate of 1 for every 8 minutes, so it's important to min-max it as much as you can. One thing I've done to really help me out is maybe early in the morning, if you have a break at work or before you go into work, pull up the game on your phone. I play primarily on PC here, but I downloaded it on my phone so that if I have a spare minute, I can hop on, go do a ley line, and spend a little bit of that currency. That way it's always regenerating. You always want to be regenerating that Original Resin. If you're sitting at a cap, you're basically wasting time. You're not going to be earning as much XP and as much rewards as possible for your day. I know this sounds super sweaty and really try hard and min-maxy, but you're gonna appreciate it later on in the game, I promise you. There's also another material I want to talk about, and it's kind of debate, so I want to make sure you understand it. Throughout the game, you're going to be getting these fragile resins. They're going to give it to you as you rank up in adventure rank, you complete challenges in your handbook or whatever. And these will allow you to restore a nice chunk of your Original Resin immediately. It's going to give you 60 back if you consume one of these. And the game sort of tries to bait you into using them, and it's a little frustrating, but you should be aware of it because a lot of the activities on the map don't actually tell you how much resin it takes to actually receive the rewards. Like if you go and do the wolf fight over here, this raid boss, actually this one will show you. Let's see, where's another example? The Storm Terror. Nowhere on here does it say that this costs resin to receive the rewards. It doesn't say that. So you're going to go in here, you're going to fight the boss. It's a very difficult fight. And then you're going to beat him and realize you don't have enough resin to get your loot. So you're going to go in your bag and pop one of those fragile resins and waste it to try and get the materials. Where if you just planned it ahead a little bit, made sure you had enough before you went in, you'll never run into this problem. And I wanted to bring it up because I get it. It's a free-to-play game. It's a gacha game. They want you to spend a little money so that you can progress in the game. And I think these issues will become less apparent as the game expands, as we get more regions, more quests, more things to do. I think it'll be less of a problem. But a lot of people are hitting a wall when they're getting to like adventure rank 40. Now that's really far in the game. I mean, you have to be going pretty hard to be at that point already. But it is there, and it is important to be aware of it. So I just wanted to make this video so you guys are aware. Don't waste those fragile resins. The game wants you to use them, but just don't do it. Just be patient. If you don't have enough resin to go fight a boss, just wait. Just wait and then go fight him maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. And it's important to min-max that time so you can complete not only the daily battle pass challenge for 150 resin, but you're also being more optimal with your XP. So if you guys found the video helpful, leave a like below. Consider hitting that subscribe button for more Genshin Impact content. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Hopefully this helps you out so you don't get screwed in the end game. Thanks for stopping by. Take care.